Hi everyone, my name is Jean and the name of my channel is Jean Home Decor and More. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Welcome to another Quick and Easy Meals. Quick and Easy Meals are hosted every Sunday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The hosts are Simply Grace Lifestyle. The name of her other channel, you all know, is the Grace Life DIY Home Decor, Debbie Bubbles, and myself, Jean Home Decor and More. Now, sometimes my Mountain Home and Kitchen participates, and sometimes we might have other co-content creators that participate. So with that said, I'm going to drop the link down in the description box below. Please stop by these other channels and see what they have cooking up, baking up, drinking up, dining out, takeout. So stop by those channels because you'll get some amazing ideas for quick and easy meals. Today's quick and easy meals, we try to have a theme once a month. So today's quick and easy meals are making mocktails and candy apples. So I did buy my Honeycrisp apples. So I do plan to make some candy apples. Today though is Wednesday and the time is like 5 after 3. It's nice and quiet here. So I thought that I would make these mocktails while I have a little bit of time to squeeze this video in, and then maybe tomorrow morning I'll make the candy apples so that way they will be ready for you on Sunday so you can see what I did. Now the mocktails are a nice idea because holidays are coming up, Thanksgiving, and after all the way up until the new year, people do a lot of entertaining, but everybody doesn't drink. So you might want to do some mocktails. So I decided, I like margaritas, so I decided to do a margarita mocktail. So I've already salted the rim, and what I did to salt the rim, I took the lime, I, squeezed it around on the rim of the glass, and I dipped it in some margarita salt. Now for all my items that I'm using to make this margarita mocktail, I was able to pick up from Kroger. Now, I also, on occasion, I'll do real margaritas. So, but today we're doing a margarita mocktail. So let's get started with that and let's see how that works. All right, so here we have, like I said, I salted my rim, have our club soda, simple syrup, a lime, limeade, Tropicana Light, and then we have our margarita salt. Okay guys, so I have everything kind of measured out. I'm splitting this into 2 servings instead of 4. I have the orange juice, the limeade. So for the, let's start off with the limeade. Instead of using 2 cups, I'm using a cup. For the orange juice, I'm using about 12 tablespoons because it's 3/4 of a cup. So I'm using a little bit, about 12 tablespoons. I have my simple syrup. I have, that's a 1/4 cup. So I'm gonna use about 1/8 of a cup of this. I'm not gonna use all of this. And then we have our salt to rim. I don't like a whole lot of salt, so I did it lightly. And then we have our lime over here. I have that sliced, and that's just for garnish. And then we'll put some ice and we'll shake it up in this shaker. So I have my little hearth and hand stand that I use a lot of times when cooking. And like I said, you guys who frequent my channel, you guys know that, I'm the recipe girl. I'm the recipe girl. I use recipes. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Worse than that is not cooking at all. So I have my little stand. I put my iPad on it, so we're good to go. And I'm gonna let you see the recipe is Liz on call. So if you wanna try this over the holidays, the upcoming holidays, here it is. And I'll also drop it down in the link below. Okay, so I put my limeade in. I put some OJ in. I'm putting my simple syrup in. I didn't put all of it in. And now we're adding our club soda. So I have that. And so what I'm gonna do now is get some ice and then we'll shake it all up. Okay, so I put my ice in. So here we go. Okay, so now we'll just pour that in here. We have our little lime on the side for garnish. And if you want to stir yours up a bit, you can just add a little quick stirrer. So let's have a taste, y'all. Cheers. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is good. This is really good. Liz on call. Go ahead, Liz. I see you. All right, so that does it for this portion of Quick and Easy Meals. I'm gonna do the next video probably tomorrow morning with the candy apples. I'll put them together on the video and show you guys on Sunday, okay? Thanks for watching this portion of the video. Now y'all stay tuned for the next part. How was the mocktail?
Fantastic.
You said it was better than what?
Oh, it was better without the alcohol, for sure. Definitely. Very good.
Thank you. So as I said on the first part of this video, we're doing mocktails today, and we're also doing candy apples. Now, I'm not doing a candy apple today. I thought I would freestyle. You know, I thought, okay, let me see. I'm not gonna do a recipe today. I'll just freestyle and do something different. So I bought some Honeycrisp apples from Kroger. Actually, I bought 4 of them, but I cleaned this one off. Now, if this little freestyle doesn't work, then on another video, I might have to try making some candy apples. But so, you know, like I had candy apples when I was young, like many of you. You bite into them and they're real, you know, they're real hard on the outside. And so I just decided not to do that, long story short. So what I decided I would do is do this, it's Marzetti caramel dip. Okay, they're actually singles, you know, there's no artificial colors, there's no high fructose corn syrup. So this is what it looks like. What I decided that I'm going to do, I'm going to warm this up, put this in a dipping bowl, and cut up my apples with my apple slicer. I'm going to line the look at guys, I had my knees getting caught up in the handles. But anyway, so what I decided to do is slice up my apples. I'm gonna put the apples around, put the dip in the, you know, my little dipping bowl. So if you're having company over, this could be a nice little treat, snack for yourself or for anybody that comes over. So, like I said, I already cleaned my apple. I'm gonna take one of these out. And we're gonna see how this works. Now, I'm not sure how much this is microwavable. I don't know that it is because it is glass. So I'm going to warm this up in something else. And then, and I'm gonna pour it into my dipping bowl here, okay? So let me, and I might do 2 of them. Let me do 2 of them. So, you know, I got this in the produce section of Kroger. And then I brought it home and put it in the fridge. So as you can see, look, it's thick, right? So I don't know what it would have been like, because I've never used this before. So I don't know what this would have been like if I kept it at room temperature. But you know, I was thinking because it is a caramel dip, let me just put this in the refrigerator so it can stay fresh. So this is a nice little, it's going to be a nice little mid-morning snack. And it could be a nice snack before your kids go out trick-or-treating. So I have grands. I'm not sure if they're going to come over here and go trick-or-treating or if they're going to stay in their own neighborhoods. But whatever they decide to do, it's all good. So this is what it looks like. You can see that it's thick. So I'm gonna microwave it and come back. So as you can see, I'm gonna use this bowl. It's sturdier and it's microwave friendly. Okay, so I've microwaved it. I put it on 30 seconds. So you can see now you can stir it. Now let me just tell you this, me and my crazy self. I was thinking when I saw this, I was thinking, will this harden up so you can make candy apples? You know, but I went online and looked at it. You can't make candy apples out of it. So let me just tell y'all that right now, you can't do it. So because it's too creamy and it won't harden. So I'll just let you know that right now. Now, if some of you guys have done it and you know, made it hard, well, that's good for you, because I sure didn't do it. All right, now let's cut our apple up. And I like Honeycrisp apples. I chose those because one thing that I do not like mushy apples. And Honeycrisp apples, they're a little bit more pricey. This week, because I went this past week, Kroger had these apples on sale for $1.49. That was their weekly deal. So you know, I had to jump on that. So because I'm only cutting up one apple right now, I think I will kind of spread them out just a little bit, just to kind of give you an idea. Okay, I had to go look for my little spoon. So here you can see it is quite creamy. So I'm gonna take you off the ring and let you see what I have done here, okay? All right, so here is the reveal. This is our Marzetti. This is what I use. And it makes a nice dip, a nice little healthy dip. So, you know, and you can see how creamy it is, so that you can't use it for candy apples, but it makes a nice fall dip. So if you had some really super good apple cider, maybe some type of pumpkin spice cookies, or whatever other snack you might want to add to this, this makes for a nice snack. So, you know, maybe your kiddies can have it, like I said, before they go out trick-or-treating. So I'm gonna put you back up on the ring and I'm gonna try one, because like I said, I've never tried this. All right, so let's have a taste. And I'll tell you for real if I like it. It's good. It's good, guys. This is a nice snack. Or I should say this Marzetti caramel dip is really, really good. I think I like it better than a candy apple. All right. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Please give me a thumbs up. Consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already, because I see a lot of people watching, but y'all gotta subscribe. Give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And again, I just want to let you know I do appreciate your support, guys. I would say 5 stars for this, okay? You all have a blessed one, and until the next time, bye-bye.